Hello everyone and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial and the year's been a little dry tutorial wise, but there is such a good gift with purchase on the website. I was like, I'm doing it. With any $50 Gressa purchase on the website, you will be getting their Lumiere Luminous Complexion Fluid in Mila, which is the highlight I have on today. Absolutely free. Just use the code Mila at checkout. I'll have all of that down below. But I did this all, of course, in the name of not Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. I got love on the brain. Anyway, St. Patrick's Day, so we are featuring a lot of green, a lot of gold, a lot of different textures, but a very wearable, easy to achieve look. I used a lot of the Gressa eye tints today, which you know I adore. If you want me to do another video on these, because they've since repackaged and come out with more shades, let me know. I would absolutely love to do that for you because I think these are some of the most unique products on the market. I'm just gonna go off on a tangent, really quick sidebar. There's just these really unique velvety shadows that apply like a dream. I did the liner, the green, and the gold that you see here today using it. But anyway, I wanted to do something fun if you're going to a St. Patrick's Day party, or even if you just want to have a wearable color look in your arsenal, you're feeling a little wild. I do love me some green. I mean, St. Patrick's Day for me is really just an excuse to wear green because you know it is my favorite color. I think it's actually really fun to do on the bottom lash line, especially when you pair it with gold. It's an awesome pairing, but I'm gonna stop talking. I use a lot of great products here today. All of them will be linked down below, but if you wanna know exactly how I achieve this look and what products that I use, then please keep watching. All right, foundation. What else would I possibly be using other than the RMS Uncover Up Cream Foundation in 22. I do have a little bit of color going on. I look pretty tan in this video against the green. And I do have a little bit of color, however, my neck is still quite white and I will go in with a bunch of bronzer. So I'm just speeding this part up because we've seen this 100 times using the Hint Flawless Complexion Sponge. I really like to take my time blending this in because I always like the skin to look like skin. Another repeat offender, the Fit Glow Beauty Conceal Plus Concealer. This is in the shade C3. I'm really focusing it in the inner corner of my eye here today because it's really quite dark on the day that I was filming this. I'm also going to go around the nose, right in the center of the brows and the chin per usual as well. And same thing, I'm going to speed this right on up so you can just watch the blend-in process. But again, I really like to take my time, melt it into the skin because I like it to look as natural as possible while covering as much as possible. Then I'm going to go in with the Antonym number 3 brush. This is the 100% pure bamboo blur powder. I like to use a really light dusting of this, as you can see, across the eyes and wherever I put concealer, basically, so it doesn't crease. Then I'm going to go in with the Cure Waste powder brush, and I'm going to go in with the Vapor Powder Bronzer. This is an Eclipse. This is the only shade they have currently, but it is pressed and quite pigmented. And I did choose to use this. Like I said, I do have some color going on, and this helped me balance it out, especially because this is quite a pigmented powder. Then we move on to highlight, and this is of course the star of the show, the gift with purchase item. This is the Gressa Lumiere in Mila. It does require a good shake. It is that separated pigment and oil, so I had already shaken it up, put a little on the back of my hand, and I am just dabbing it in with my middle finger here. Use your ring finger, whatever, but you could see what a gorgeous golden silver glow this gives. I love that product. For blush, I'm going to keep it cream. I'm going in with the Fit Glow Beauty Lumi Firm in Buff. This is one of their more recent additions. This is a really neutral, more peachy shade. So I'm going in with color. I'm going in quite strong in the eyes. I wanted to just do something that's going to give me a little bit of life, but not overpower the look. And I'm just going to use the same sponge since it already has some foundation, concealer, the whole bit on it. It's really going to help blend it into the skin and look super natural, which it absolutely does. Then for brows, again, this is another part I want to speed up for you. I'm using all the repeat offenders. I'm going in with the Plume Brow Pencil. I use the shade Cinnamon Cashmere. I really take my time with this step, honestly. My eyebrow that I'm doing right now is a little sparse. She kind of got me at the front of my eyebrow, the woman who threads them. So that's why I really like to add some shape with the pencil, and then I will make it look a little bit more hair-like with the 100% pure green tea brow fibers. Once I wrap that up, I'm going in with the Kira Weiss brow pencil. No, I'm sorry, the brow brush. And I'm using this for my liner, which is with the Gressa Eye Tint in Charbonne. And I wanted to make sure that I sped this part up because I wanted to show how easy it is to use this product and manipulate it. But not only that, I did also want to share with you all how much back and forth there is when I am doing a wing. It looks really easy sometimes in tutorials, but once, you know, you take a good 3-4 minutes on one eye, this is what you will end up with. So I never take it all the way across. I prefer it this way. But once I get the wing even on both sides, I'm then going in with the eye tint in Oreo, which is this beautiful shimmering gold, using the Antonym number 10 brush on the inner corners. Then I'm going in with the Air Perez eye pencil in Forest, which is a really nice deep dark green. I wanted to show you me applying it right here because you could see it's still adding some depth, but it's not super, super green. And then I'm going to pull a little bit of this underneath my eye as well before I smudge it out with the Gressa eye tint in Envy, which is much more of a light green, but putting this on top of the cream will intensify that color as well as increase the wear time because, you know, it's a sensitive area. Your eyes can water. We touch our eyes, things like that. So I smudge it out with the Air Perez smudge brush. And then I'm going to go in with the Delium Tool 777 brush and that Oreo shade. And I'm going to do this little tear thing that I've been doing in some of my videos. This is a little bit more subtle. I've just been using whatever glitter I have, but I wanted to incorporate this look in a tutorial where I think it looks really pretty to add that shimmer just underneath the eye in the center. Finishing up the eyes, of course, with the Fit Glow Beauty Mascara. This is my all-time favorite, and I'm going in with lashings upon lashings of this. Before we move on to lips, I'm going with like something I just use so often now. This is the Rituel de Fille Lip Sheer in Whitehorn. Again, I really like how peach, like I did on the cheeks, looks with green. So I apply this, rub it in with a finger, and then add another golden touch. This is the Lily Lolo lip gloss, a formula that I adore, and this is the shade Gold Star. So it makes it a little bit more nude. It, of course, adds a ton of shine. And that gloss wraps up the look. All right, everyone, that is it. This is my completed St. Patrick's Day look, or really just a wearable color look, featuring greens, featuring golds, a little festive, a little fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love this look very much. It's very much something that I would wear on a day-to-day basis, but I think it's really glam, yet very easy to achieve with all the products that I use. The skin always looks like skin. You know how I like my makeup to look. I like to jazz up the eyes, and I'm really liking the little glitter tear moment. I hope it's picking up on camera. But don't forget about that Gressa offer, you guys. $50 on any Gressa purchase gets you Mila free. And I mean, look at that highlight. Would you just look at it? I've used this a bunch of times. I love this product. If you want to see it in action, I have done a designated review of the Lumiere products, which are amazing. But Mila is absolutely my favorite. So I'm going to have that link down below along with every single one of these products so you could shop them right here, right now. If you recreate this look or you get any inspiration of any kind from it, please tag us on Instagram. We absolutely love to see it. And anything that you need will be in that description box down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload here twice weekly and I don't want you guys to miss it. I'm trying to incorporate a few more tutorials here this month. I know the beginning of the year has been a little dry. And when I did that survey, you guys really said that you enjoyed seeing them. So if you have any inspiration photos, you can DM them to me or Integrity Botanicals and they will send them my way so I can get some looks going for you all. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.